BASIS stands for Building Academic, Social, and Employment Skills. So in this program, we do three things well. We try to do three things well. Functional academics, social and life skills, and employment skills, which is the work experience that you guys do. So when you guys are actually doing recycling, or when you guys are helping me with the park beautification project, or when you guys are with me and we develop and we drop off the fruit and vegetables, and even those of you like yourself who worked at the school store and went out for work experience, all that is work experience. And you guys get valuable credit towards that, which is really cool. Because every year, just doing what we do without the school store and without leaving the school for work experience, you guys do almost 90 hours a year just on us. Mr. Yoo really believes in something called teaching to excite. And what I mean by that is I want to engage student learning using something called differentiated instruction while maximizing on something called the multiple sensings. Because you guys can smell it, you can touch it, you can hear it, you can see it. That's the multiple senses. And when you do those things, that's where it stays in your long-term memory. And this is when you can learn these things, and that's going to help you remember these things. So for example, when Mr. Yoo brought Tanner, you saw the guinea pig, but now you get to touch him. You can hear him. You can almost smell him if you want to. I want to maximize learning, making it relevant for you guys. So what I mean by that is, of course, I want things to be fun, but exciting, and at the same time, things that you do for learning. It's an opportunity for you guys to learn, but at the same time, because we have so much fun, and you guys remember these things, it just helps you with the educational process. What is it that I'm hoping to achieve at the end? Well, I want to build academic, the social life skills, and employment skills so that after graduation, you guys all become productive members of society, meaning that you guys will be as independent and self-sufficient as possible. So that when you leave me from high school, Naima and Jaden, I know that we've done everything we can to prepare you so that when you go for a job, or when you go to live on your own, or when you go to college or whatever, I know that we've done everything we can to get you ready. That means you'll be able to go on the bus independently by yourself to work or to your job. You'll be able to go grocery shopping on your own. You'll be able to go to the cash register. Field trips. And who have we gone with lately? Right? We've had Clayton Heights come with us, and what other school came with us? Elgin came with us. And who do we have that sees us every Wednesday, third period? Right. This is what I call cross-pollination and collaboration. And the great thing about that is when we work together and we cross-pollinate and collaborate with other programs, you guys learn even more. You get to see what other kids from other BASIS programs do. They get to see what you do. And it makes that learning that much more interesting and exciting. So that's why we do these things. And when you focus on the academics, the functional academics, and the social life skills, it just makes it even that much more fun. So for example, we do technology with Ms. Paincho. That's the academic part. We even did Skyping with that school in Alaska. Again, that was learning about our community. That was pretty exciting too. When we go on different field trips, or when we go on do different things with the other BASIS programs, we learn from each other. Those are things that makes learning fun and interesting, but at the same time, it's building our own sense of community, and that's what we want to work on. And then, of course, the other part, the social life skills part of that, is we're building friendships as well as conversational skills, as well as exploring and learning more of these field trips, so that you learn how to go from point A to point B to be able to do it on your own, because these are things that I can't teach you in the classroom. We can talk about what it's like being on the bus in class, but it's not the same when you're actually on a bus, right? Because then you get to see what else goes on the bus. And then we practice about all these other skills too. And so the more we practice and the more we prepare you guys, the better you'll be, so that when you leave school, you'll be able to do these things on your own.